Hi, morning, y'all. It's Kate. Kate Rambles On. It's really early Saturday morning. I don't even know what time it is. It's after 7:20 because the sun's coming up, so it's probably about 8. I did not sleep well, so I've been kind of in and out, laying around. Still got some. What's today? The 27th of September, and I've still got some hummingbirds running around. I'm gonna leave the hummingbird. Sorry, get some morning yawns. The hummingbird feeder's up until probably mid-October, until I go several days a week without seeing a single hummingbird. But here's one getting ready. That's my guy. Can't really see him. I can't zoom in. But this was just going to be a short video. I'm getting ready to water because I didn't water yesterday. My basil's looking really good. So is my sage. I'm still getting a few peppers. Even every time I think I'm going to pull it up and throw it away, I got little peppers. So the cosmos that are 6 feet tall are finally blooming. I went over and stood beside them. I was on a little bit of an incline, not much, but they're taller than I am, and I'm 5'7", so this one's the first one, quite lovely. Got lots of little bloom heads beside it. This one here, which is the tallest, which is probably about 6'1", 6'2". I'm up a little bit taller than they are down in the flower bed. There's some 4 o'clocks still open. This is the African marigolds. They're still doing awesome. Now these white 4 o'clocks have already had the sun touch them this morning. Or that one's kind of shaded till now, so they've already closed up. But these are the white 4 o'clocks. That little blue stuff is called Chinese forget-me-nots. Aren't those pretty? They're little, but I'm hoping that they reseed themselves. I don't know. I haven't looked up. But I've grabbed some seed from all of the different 4 o'clocks, especially my scarlet one, and they've been dropped in there. So hopefully there'll be lots more 4 o'clocks there next year, and then there and there I'm going to be putting those big mums once they finish blooming. If I come across zinnia that do not have any bloom heads, coming, I've been pulling them up and feeding them to the goats. This was going to be my next one, but look, unless it starts looking really, really bad, I don't know. I'll probably end up feeding that one to the goats later today. So this mum has not opened. This is bronze. That's going to be red. They haven't opened yet, but here late in the season, my lantana is finally doing its thing. It would be so much bigger and beautiful, but I think just being in the pot and the way the summer, it took a while to dial in the best heat, and I think it was just, they were still so young when it was so hot and droughty. So anyway, sorry, I got sniffles. I always have a lot of drainage in the morning. I've been dealing with hay fever issues being in a new climate, season changes, so. But yeah, those big old cosmos are finally doing their thing. I can't wait. I'm sure they're going to all be pink. They were all pink. I brought those Cosmo seed from Delaware. I'm pretty sure those are my Cosmos. As tall as they are, and that there's just a few of them. I'm pretty sure those are Cosmos. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure those are some Cosmos that I brought from Delaware. But anyway, yeah. So it's a beautiful morning. We'll do a quick paint around. Hi there, Chloe. There's little Chloe. She's a little doggy. See her. She's a neighbor's dog. But yeah, everything's doing great. Even my tomatoes, I've got a couple green ones. For some reason, I don't think that mum is going to make it. See, I don't know. That's not a great pot for it. Maybe I'll go ahead and put it in the ground. I picked a few green ones. I'm going to have some green tomatoes today, but there's the cherry tomatoes going berserk. and surrounded by the heat mat. Yeah, they were called, heat masters. You know, and that plant looked so sad. And I don't know if y'all remember when it just looked like a bunch of these cut stalks because it was, I'm like, this tomato is done for. I just left it so the cherry tomato could rest on it. And that's old news. We've made several videos about my tomato green thumb. And here's the Mandevilla. But I'm getting ready to water. I just wanted to show you guys that those cosmos finally came up. Say good morning. I hope you all have a great weekend. And maybe I'll see about another little video later this weekend. Bye, y'all.